I'm Nikita Naik, and I am a sophomore, and I'm starting my second year on Asu Andaaz, which is the Bollywood fusion dance team. Andaz means like unique or flair. It's kind of like your own personal style to whatever you want, really. It's always been a dream of mine, ever since I was, young and thinking about college to go to a school that had a dance team. So that, as sad as it was one of the requirements that I looked for when I applied to schools. And I tried out, and it ended up being one of the best thing that I've ever done, because of the family that I made on the team. So practice, we usually start with like 15 minutes of stretching, and then we will learn some new choreo, or if we've already learned choreo, we'll clean choreo. Or this week in particular, we're focusing on sitting in our audition tapes. So we've spent just entire practices just on formations and transitioning into those formations to get into the different pieces of the dance, because we're a fusion team, so we don't just do Bollywood. We do everything from hip hop, contemporary, bhangra, and of course Bollywood. So we do all these different styles, and to fuse it all together and to make it look like one smooth piece, it takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of cooperation from the entire team. So those become tedious practices, but they look great in the end. We sometimes compare ourselves to like our own little fraternity, and we're our own little clique, and it's kind of bad, but we're really, really close, and we like to hang out. We like to do things together. We do our homework together, go out for lunch together. We do everything together, and I think that really comes from traveling with each other. So, because when you travel with a set group of people over and over, you really get to know them on a really personal level. And the fact also is that we practice with these people for hours a day and daily. A lot of people on campus don't really know about us, and it's sad, but we're slowly trying to get more known on campus by doing more fundraisers and like hosting more events on campus, and like small little cultural shows and things like that, and open practices, so that we can get our name out there. I know that we do perform at Fall Welcome every year, so that's something that kind of gets our name out there. And then this year we're trying to, fingers crossed, become a sports team, an official sports team, so that we will be required to do things on campus, which means that people will start to know more about us. Right now it is primarily in the South Asian community that knows about us the most. Of course, the freshmen that come to Fall Welcome also know, since they watched it during Fall Welcome, but yeah, we're slowly trying to spread our name. This is like our second week of practices, and our team is for the most part pretty new, because a lot of them graduated and are doing amazing other things outside of Andaz now. So we have a really new team, and whenever you start new, it's going to be harder. You do have to start fresh, and I think we are on the right track to get our competition like streak going on. We're about to send in our first audition tape this week, so we're really excited about that. And it's just a lot of work, but it's worth it. I think it's just the new team dynamic is just totally different, and I didn't realize that coming in last year. There was just a few of us that were new, and so it was like the old people just kind of took us in. And so this year it's like the complete opposite. Like the majority are new, and it's like just a few of us are veteran members, and it's a totally new dynamic. I can see a completely positive future for it, but it's different, and you have to adjust, and we do, because you do become the family, and then you remember your old family, but you're like, but there's like such great potential for this new family, and so I think that's just one of the biggest struggles, but we overcome that after our first competition.